Hi everyone and welcome to my new tutorial. Actually today I'm gonna do my second makeup actually that I was thinking about, which actually it's Elsa. And just give me a second, I'm gonna close those lights because literally they're bothering. There we go. That's gonna be a little bit better. So yeah, I'm going to do my makeup tutorial for my second dress. Actually, it's my Elsa dress. So, and like I told you next in the previous one, I'm gonna use actually the brush for eyeliner, but I'm gonna use tapes, which actually it's a tip from Dairy. So thanks to her. So now I'm gonna go with it. And what I'm going to do, I'm just gonna remove my glasses, which actually is pretty weird. And what I'm going to do, now my hair attached. Now I'm gonna use what I have, my hydrating illuminating veil. And I'm gonna have a little of my lights right here, just at the lowest. So I'll be able to see a little bit. I'm gonna apply this. And you know that. So you know the drill, like we say. I think I'm almost out of it. So hopefully I have enough for this makeup. Otherwise, I will have to use something else to moisturize my skin, which actually is going to be pretty bad because my skin is like breaking up again. There we go. Missing a little bit here and there. Always apply moisturizer because this is like because it helps to prevent the makeup to be kinky and really it's really moisturizing your skin the best you could so the makeup will stay in. Actually, that's the best I can do. There we go. Now we just have to wait a little bit to dry to get into the skin. So yeah, sorry, I got like a notification and I'm gonna just shut it down. It's actually this is a little bothering me. So um actually I'm gonna show you what I'm going to use. Actually this is a trick because this is a tricky look because Elsa actually don't wear exactly blue on the lid. It's more like blackish. So what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to do a look that looks like the dress of in the first movie, the beautiful bluish dress. So I'm going to do that look. So that means I will have to do blue, but not too much. I'm not use too much, and I'm going to use also eyeliner, which actually I'm going to use a brush that and that's why I'm going to use tapes as well. So now that it's entering, I'm going to use my primer, which actually I really love. This one, ever since I'm using it, it's not kinky anymore. So my makeup's not kinky anymore, which actually is pretty great. And hopefully I will not be out too soon of this because I really love it. It's like just so easy to apply. And also it's like more easy than other primer that I've used before because I used primer before and this always making my makeup kinky and I didn't like it. So this was more like really good and I really love it. Even though it doesn't smell too good, it's not that big of a deal. And while my moisturizer and my primer will do the effect on my skin, I will put something to moisturize my lips, so I'll be able to put my lipstick afterwards. Now I'm gonna put that on my lid. Make sure that the makeup that I will apply will stay, because otherwise it won't stay. And there we go. There we go. It's been applied, and now it's going to dry a little bit. So what does that? Actually, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the looks, how it would look. Actually, you will think this is like crazy, but I'm gonna do like blue-ish with a little bit of black, and I'm gonna use eyeliner. That I'm gonna use like eyeshadow powder black with a brush to do the eyeliner, which I'm gonna use also tape. Oops, sorry. Just heard something. Just give me a sec. There we go. I thought it was just vibrating. Sorry. But yeah, I'm gonna do that, and my face will have a little blush, and my lips will be like rosy, which actually is gonna be perfect, and it's gonna be a perfect look, I think, for Christmas. I'm gonna plan, by the way, already the next live, which is gonna be actually either the 24th or the 25th of December. During that day, it will be a long live because it will be a getting ready with me for Christmas, you guys. Because I'm gonna spend Christmas at my mom's, and I want you to see me ready. So I'll have already my dress on, the one I picked, and also my makeup. I put perfume, and I will be able to do my hair, and you will see that in front of me. Makeup, hair, me doing my perfume, putting my perfume, my jewelry, everything actually. Everything that I will need to get ready to go to my mom's and to spend Christmas with her for Christmas. And I will do another one for New Year, which actually is gonna be uh, January 1st, 2021. So I'm going to already prepare those videos. I just can't wait to go live for this. Hopefully, since now you know, I'm going to prepare already, so you'll be able to wait and you'll be able to be there and a lot and chatting. And I'll put that on my Instagram account. If you want to know what it is, I'm going to add it right in the below. Um, So I just put down, really down, right in the chat. So you'll be able to go there. Uh, so you'll be able to actually go to my Instagram account, and you'll be able to see like other stuff that I put. And just follow me. There is a giveaway, by the way, over there, which actually I'm doing a giveaway of a Twilight edition, extended edition of the three first Twilight. It's the extended edition of the Twilight movie, the New Moon, and Eclipse in our box. And you have until December 2021, the last day of December 2021, to help me get my goal on my YouTube channel and Instagram to have 100 followers. And I'm gonna pick up one of you from on this entire thing. Both of them are gonna pick a random name, and actually it's gonna be them. And when if you're subscribed to my YouTube channel and you're not on my Instagram, now you have the address to go. You know where to go. And you just have to subscribe and to following me on Instagram as well. That give you two chances to enter. If you have Twitter, you can go on my Twitter account, and it's related. And also, if you have Facebook, I have a Facebook account. So if you get in all those four platforms in grand total on my YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, you got four chances more to win that, because it's a giveaway and I'm going to pay the shipping. So it will be a giveaway for those who are following me. Now let's continue with the makeup. So I'm gonna put my lights on. There we go. And now I'm gonna use this, my liquid. Actually, I'm not gonna put too much on it because literally I hate that when it's too much. I don't want to be like too much lighter, so I'm gonna just apply a little tiny bit. There we go. Actually, I need my beauty blender to swipe it up, and I'm gonna put it right there. I'm gonna apply it. I'm not pressing too much because otherwise, actually, it's gonna be like too really white. And it is my color, but I don't want to be like too whitish. It's full coverage, so that's a good thing. Full coverage is like the best. When you have makeup that it's full coverage, that's the best. Definitely. This is my actually favorite right now. My favorite brand. So always using my favorite brand from Maybelline New York, or sometimes from Marcel. That depends the day, how I feel. That depends. But I've got also L'Oreal Paris that I use like a bunch of times. So now that it's applied, it will be concealer next, and I'll be able to cover tons of stuff. There we go. So I'm gonna put. So this is like Maybelline New York Fit Me. So I really love this one so much. This is like my absolute favorite. Now I just need to find it, my concealer, because it's a mess. Like I didn't have the chance. There we go. I didn't have the chance to make a huge cleanup actually. So there we go. Got it. I didn't have the chance to use them to do a cleanup because literally I got some makeup that I need to remove. But I didn't have the chance to do a cleanup. I was putting my Christmas decoration, as you can see, with my mom's. So sorry, that happens like tons of times. So I'm gonna apply that like around my dark circles because I noticed that these days I got like dark circles, and I got the rest of a pimple that I just run away, sort of. So I'm gonna put that here. I got breakouts here and there, so I'm just gonna get closer right here. And I'm gonna put some. And what I'm doing, normally I don't use a brush, I use a beauty blender, but I'm gonna use this brush from Avon. And actually it is it says contour brush. That's only what it says. So I never used it before. So I don't know if it's gonna be like as much as perfect as beauty blender because it's not clean and I don't want to use this. This brush was clean, the cleaner it can be. So I'm gonna do the best I could. Hopefully it will be perfect. I've used this one before. It's my first time using this brush, which actually I kind of like it. Actually, I kind of like it. So if you don't have Beauty Blender, use brush. If you have like a concealer one, use it. I don't think it will do the trick around here though. My forehead, especially my forehead, I don't think will do the trick. If not, if it doesn't work, what I suggest use a ring finger and apply it. Like it doesn't work on my forehead, so I'm just gonna use my ring fingers and just gonna apply my concealer correctly. I'm gonna make sure that it isn't too buffy, and I'm gonna dab everywhere with that. Make sure that it's blend correctly. So to be safe, it's better if you do that. I've learned that from Adeline King, so thank God I learned that from her because, like, literally, oh my, light just shut down, which actually that's bothering me. There we go. Um, so now I'm gonna do my eyebrows way before I apply the powder because I noticed that if I apply the powder, after that's more difficult to apply my eye my eyebrows. So I'm gonna do it. And actually I'm gonna use this because Elsa have like not I need to tame my eyebrows for once. Normally I don't, but I need to before because they're more tame than Elsa's. I need to be taming them. So this is like pretty hard. Sometimes they don't want to stay tamed. So, and actually I'm lucky because I got the same color eyebrows than Elsa. So that helps a lot. I didn't have to buy. Sorry about that noise. It's bothering me a bit. So I'm gonna just fill because I got like brownish already. It's just need to fill them up to make them look like Elsa's. But I don't want to look like Elsa. It's not like a costumes. It's for Christmas actually. So what I'm going to do is going to paint them again to blend everything up all together, which I really love because actually they look perfect afterwards. So when you finish with that, now's the time for powder. And I use my New York Color City Proof long lasting powder, and I really love this powder. I've been using in every makeup, by the way. So every video you've probably seen all my makeup. Well, this is my favorite makeup. And I'm using with my favorite fluffy brush from Yves Rocher. This is the only one I use for that. Ooh. So I'm gonna apply that like everywhere I put my makeup, concealer, and foundation because otherwise it's not gonna stay. Uh, that will be the best. I'm gonna do my lid, so the rest will stay. And I forgot to put something on my lips because they're really chapped because of winter. But I'm gonna put it. So I'm gonna put my favorite lipstick, lip balm, Orange Crush from the Jonas Brothers, actually. So that make sure that actually just like a top coat, just because my lips are really chapped and I don't find my EOS, which actually that's what I use. Sorry. Okay, next, what I'm going to do now is my eyebrows. Not my eyebrows, my eyeshadow. Sorry, it's itching. So. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm hesitating between two to three palettes because I got like color blue, but I want also like a darkish one. So I think I'm gonna do like my favorite palette. So I'm gonna use this one. It's my CoverGirl True Naked that I used last time, but I'm gonna use the blue right there and a little bit of the black right there. So I'm gonna, but first I have a base. Actually, just give me a sec. I need to, where I put that. Sorry, I'm I'm looking for my language, but I was looking also for my base for my eyeshadow, which actually it's my the City Me palette by Maybelline New York. I use that for Halloween. I didn't do like any live on YouTube for that, but I need to find. There we go. The first is the base. There we go. Just give me a sec. So I will need a brush. They're like really used, but oh my gosh, this is not the one. There we go. Found it. Shoot, my light. Sorry about that. My eyes always go down every single time. So I'm gonna use this is actually the base for my eyeshadow to put on my eyeshadow. Which actually, I have my tiny mirror that I use like all the time, and I'm gonna apply that on my lid, my entire lid. It's really dirty actually. Well, I'll need to clean it up. It's really dirty, so I'm gonna apply it, and it goes like towards my uh, eyebrows. So, and you just apply it because this is like the base. You apply it the way you need to, and that's worked like a charm. Actually, I really love this, and it's like brand new. So it came out for Halloween, so that I'm so glad I got this. I'm so glad because it's worked like a charm, and it's working pretty well. And I'll be able to use my all my makeup, and it will stay there, and will just like be perfect. There we go. So it's done. So now I'm gonna use my eyeshadow. I have a light blue. I'm just gonna find a shade because I have two I got light blue. I got a light blue. Oh, there it goes. I found my light blue because my light blue will be like on the corner a little bit. I'm gonna put my darker blue on the crease. So I'm gonna use this palette as well, which actually was given to me. So I'm really glad. So I've got two shades of blue, and I'm gonna use my fluffy brush, which actually I used for I need to find it for my crease. There we go. Sorry, I'm a mess right now because like literally my makeup brushes like a mess and they're not clean, which I'm going to do today. Actually, I'm gonna use the darkest one on my crease because Elsa have like bigger eye, and also she will use black. I will use black as well. So I'm gonna use my bluish on the dark blue, like right here. And also I have to use white because our color is like blue and white and a little bit of greenish. Ooh, this is pigmented. I forgot it. It wasn't really pigmented. Oh my gosh, this is pigmented. Oh my goodness. It is pigmented. Oh my goodness. I forgot it was pigmented, let me tell you. I forgot it was pigmented. So the crease is like it's really pigmented. So don't put too much. If you use that palette, don't use too much because literally it's really pigmented. And you can see it really clearly. It's really pigmented. This is pigmented, let me tell you. Oh my gosh. I totally forgot it was because I didn't use that color every single day, but I will need to clean my brush really. So I'm gonna just do my crease actually, just like the stars, and because she has like darker blue. Oh my gosh, I'm making a disaster. Like I said, I'm not a beauty guru, but I'm trying the best I could. Oh my gosh, it's not perfect. I know it's not perfect. I know I look probably like a clown, but like I said, I'm not a beauty guru, so it's just trying out. But when it'll be the time, probably I'll be able to do like a correct look. But I'm trying to do the look of Elsa, which actually this is like looking good, but it's like I have like dark circles in there, so this is like bothering me. So anyway, I that's the best I can do. So I'm gonna use that brush later. Just gonna use my eyeliner brush, but I'm gonna use the little fluffy right there. I'm gonna use a little bit. Shoot, I hate when my lights goes on. So I'm gonna use like a little bit of dark and mix it up, just a tiny bit. It's really darkish and it's really like just to mix it up. There we go. So now I'll be able to, whoops, I'll be able to, I think I put makeup on my laptop. Anyway, I'm going to use my other brushes. I don't know if I got one clean. Yeah, there we go. Got one clean. So I'm going to use the lighter blue, which actually is more like turquoise, more or less. There we go. And I'm going to use that shade, the like this shade. Actually, I'm going to use this one up. And this one is like lighter. So that will be perfect for Elsa, like, for the look. Because Elsa is like more like green, close to turquoise, I think, because of her fifth element. So she will need more like blue and green and all that kind of stuff. And it's really a pale one, but actually I didn't pick anything though. Actually, I didn't pick anything. I don't know why, but didn't pick anything. This brush is insane. I'm trying to pick something out of it and it doesn't work. Shoot. There we go. Should work because now it should apply. There we go. Should. Yeah, it's working. There we go. I just need to apply so much more on it. It's really light, so it doesn't show too much about it. So I'm gonna use another brush because literally I hate this one up. I'm gonna use like another one. Oh, I don't think I have. Oh, there we go. I do. I do. I have like more brushes than you think, you guys. So I'll be able to use this. That's gonna work. This time that's gonna work. So I'll be able to use it, apply it perfectly like it should be applied. There we go. I will need to clean all of that afterwards, which actually it's not that big of a deal cleaning your makeup brushes. There we go. Now we're talking. Showing off, but it's really light, a little more lighter than I thought it would be. Probably because it's kind of creamy actually. It's kind of creamy. But it's showing up. It's just I will need like a lot of this bluish. I'll need a lot. Doesn't say. I put a lot on my brush and it doesn't work like I want to. Oh man, it doesn't work like I wanted to. It's too it's too pale actually, contrary on them. So I got another palette. This is too pale. Sorry, it's just a little too pale. So I'm gonna use this uh Ariposa. I'm gonna use this one actually. So that's gonna help because there's a lighter blue right there. There we go. Now we're talking. That's the lighter blue I wanted. But it's really pigmented, so that might be a disaster. But so I'm just gonna dab a little bit because it's like really pigmented. Oh, there we go. Now there's the look I was looking for. Oh my gosh. It's really pigmented, so you can do both eyes. But just dab because otherwise it'll be a mess. Oh, sorry about my lies. It always does that. So now I'm gonna take my fluffy brush that I use and I'm gonna mix all the colors all together. Um, doesn't look too that, but you'll see will look better afterwards. So I mix everything up. Gonna be perfect. I'm gonna be like Elsa. Getting there. Not too bad after all. It's not too bad. Hmm. Just need to remove some because like really getting on my nerve. So what I'm gonna do now that I finally get the look that I wanted, it doesn't look too good because it doesn't show too much, and actually it's like pretty difficult to see because it's like really this is not the color that I wanted, but it will be perfect when I'll do it for Christmas. It will be more perfect. Now, what I'm going to do use that brush, and I'm going to use actually my dark. And I'm gonna, but before that, I'm gonna put tapes to do eyeliner. So it's a trick that Dea Dili showed me. So you put, let's say, I'm gonna do one eye to show you. So you use a little bit of tape and you put on your hand a couple of times to make sure it doesn't hurt you when you remove it. And that you apply when you want to do like the actually the makeup. Sorry about that. I got a notification again. There you go. So you apply this, and that will help to direct your wing. So actually, that's how I learned. So now I'm gonna be able to use my dark, and I'll be able to do my wing, which actually it's gonna be perfect this time. There we go. I'm done. And there we go. As you can see, it's really perfect. And now you can reuse it to do the second half of it. So that's what I'm going to do. And actually, it's more easy this way. That's a tip from Dea Daily, actually. So thanks to her. I'm so grateful that I found that tip. So you do the same thing on the other side, which actually I'm gonna reuse the tape because I hate using like two tapes just for one thing. So, oh, the tape is getting removed. Shoot, the tape's getting removed. It's gonna be a mess for this side because the tape was removed. But we have a wing. It's not totally perfect because the tape removed. So, but now that I know that I cannot reuse the second one, I'll be able to. So that's what I do, and after that I will do like underway, underline, underneath. Just really carefully, not too much. Because I want to look like a cartoon. But sometimes if you put like close to underline your waterline, just make sure that you removed it because it's not gonna be perfect otherwise. Just so you know, I never been good with eyeliner, so this. My leg, for God's sake, it's taking time. Uh, there we go. There we go. I know it looks like a mess. Like I said, I'm not a beauty guru, but it's just to show up how much it could be like perfect. As you can see, this side is like more perfect than the other one. So look at this side right now. This is like the look I was looking for on the shadow and the wing and underneath. This one is like just like a mess, which actually always been a mess. This one's always been a mess ever since I started makeup. So that one happens a lot. But those brush are like perfect. So now for me it's just to show you how it could be like you could be like Elsa if you want to, or if you don't want to, you could be anyone else. But for me it will definitely probably be this look, but look less having a burn, like a black eye, less black eye. It will be perfect. It's just I'm gonna have to a lot to learn. So I'm gonna get my tools out because I need my one of my brush and I'm not able to find it. Oh, there we go. For my blush, and I got my eyelash, my eyelash. So let's apply that. I'm gonna curl them afterwards. I know it will look like a dead person, but it's not the look I'm looking for. It's almost dry, but I'm almost done with it. Just one coat, and that's it. So that just use my polish curler, go down, and that's good. And after that, you put blush, and this is my Annabelle blush. So it's actually the original that I use like all the time. And there we go. And now since Elsa wears like pink gloss, then I use my Eve Rocher pink gloss, and it's just like pink. Not gonna fix that up because obviously I'm gonna remove it. It's like a mess, but it's to show you how it will look a little bit for Christmas. Let's share like natural lips. So I'm gonna apply gloss first, and after that, I got a lipstick the color that she used, which actually this is a lipstick that was given to me, so I'm gonna apply it just to make my lips rosy. There we go. And here's a look. Well, a part of it. If we don't count this eye looks way much better. But don't worry, it will look really good at Christmas. Let me tell you, it will be look super good at Christmas, the day of Christmas. So I'm gonna put a picture. I know that it's look like really funny and really weird. I'm gonna put a picture and I will prepare everything for actually Christmas, which actually for my makeup tutorial, not my makeup tutorial, but my getting ready with me. And yeah, I'm gonna do it. So thanks for coming. And I know it doesn't look like it, but at Christmas it will be perfect. Let me tell you, at Christmas and New Year will be perfect. I will know the shades and I will know what I need. And it will be way much longer than that. I'm gonna tell you, it will be way much longer because I put so much. So yeah, this is everything, and I know it looks like crazy for now, but it's just because I messed up. I messed up with the blues. so I'll know which one to use next time. So yeah.